All right. Welcome, everybody. It is Wednesday morning, which means it's the Wednesday morning tournament. I am Rob Barrington here with Gavin Wolpert, wishing you all a very happy St. Patrick's Day, no matter where you are. The green beer is flowing, I'm sure, in most of the places it usually does. So, hope you guys have had at least a Guinness before you came to us this morning. Gavin, what's up, bud?
I'm good. I see the jersey you brought. You're doing
That's right.
your part over there. I appreciate it. And I realized going back that in fact whatever luck I was blaming on that Leafs jersey was actually on the white shirt that was underneath it. So I want to let you know I've officially retired that white shirt from
The undercarriage.
yeah.
All right. Let's see what we can do today here. Let's start this off. And here we go. All right. Pass a spade to us. Let's get a bid from the audience here. What are we doing, guys? Pass one spade. I had this in a class, a private lesson that I had the other day, and it's very common when we have a hand like this to want to make all sorts of bids. But make your call here. Give it a lash. What's
Yeah, no,
that?
I'm wondering, and what is SPD? What is that also?
SPD. Not sure. I hope it's nothing bad. One spade to you. What do we do? Yeah, the two bids you would expect here. Carlene's answer is just St. Patrick's Day. I like it.
Oh, SPD. That's what the SPD is.
Ah, duh.
Okay.
Oh my God. Are we that slow this morning, Gavin? This is not good for us, dude. All right. So this is a weird hand because it has very good values. But do we want to get in here with this suit? Pass a spade to you. Is it worth it here?
No, the only bad things are going to happen to us if we overcall two clubs. This hand looks like we could easily make a game in hearts
Sure.
if we catch a heart fit. If partner has five hearts and a singleton club, we don't have very many losers on this hand. But overcalling two clubs, it's gonna if partner ends up on lead, it's gonna have them leading the club, which we don't want. And if we end up buying it in two clubs, our club suit is nine high. I feel like bidding two clubs, while it does get us into the auction, it makes it as hard as possible for us to actually find a heart fit if
Yeah.
there is a heart fit. What I'm hoping happens with this hand is I hope that if I pass one spade, that it's going to go one no trump on my left, pass two diamonds on my right, and then I have the best takeout double in the entire world with
Yeah.
with two beautiful now
With the
clubs is
known
nice.
best hand at the table as well.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
exactly. And here's the thing: some of you were doubling in there, or maybe one or two people. The shape is totally wrong for this, guys. You're just going to be showing some diamonds, and you have only one of them, right? So here you're just going to let it go, rather than getting in with this weird hand. And it went a no trump two spades to us, and now we're in the exact same position with this one here. I mean, I'm happy to defend here on this one.
we don't really have a choice with the robots. If you're playing with a human, like I would think that two no trump here by us would show two
Two
places to play,
places. Yeah.
and I would be definitely inclined to want to try to compete. The idea of selling out to two spades isn't comfortable because we do have these two very attractive places to play in hearts and clubs,
Yeah.
but I can't we can't do it with the robots. I don't think two no
Agreed.
trump
All right, so let's
will
pass
anything.
and ask for the lead. Oh,
Whoa.
well, it went four spades anyway. Okay, so this is an interesting spot. What do you usually expect from West here? And for me, this would indicate that they were planning to show the limit raise with three card support and partner rebid their suit. This is pretty standard. Is that what you would catch this as, Gav?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's actually a common thing that the problem with three spades in this auction by West is that because East now showed a sixth spade with two spades, West would only need two card support to raise two spades to three spades.
Yeah,
So two if in this auction, had West bid three spades, that would sound more like two card support and 11 points. So when you have three card support and 12 points, and you were planning to show a limit raise, that ninth trump, now it's a ninth trump because partner showed six, is enough to take it from a three spade bid all the way to a four spade bid. And exactly what you said, that this should be a three card limit raise by West. I like our chances here.
yeah,
Not gonna
for
lie, I
sure.
feel like there's a pretty good chance that they've gone overboard. We're not going to double, but honestly, if
Yeah,
this
well, that's a robot problem if we double. That's the issue.
not just a robot problem. We also are squealing about the location of our jack of spades. I think if we just that's, even though I'm super confident that they're going to go down on this hand, because there's no indication that anybody has a singleton heart. So we're very likely going to get 2 hearts and 2 spades on this hand. But the moment we make a penalty double here, that's going to raise everybody's eyebrows and say, I wonder where those good spades are. So
yeah, it's kind of, honestly, we've hidden this hand entirely. The lead will be the first revealing thing we give them here. And what is the lead? Let's make our lead, folks. What are we leading? We're defending 4 spades. David is only doubling because it's earlier over there in Arizona. Yeah, it looks like Ace of Hearts has it, and that's the gift from the gods here. Some of you might have thought, oh, there come the singleton diamond leaders, and here, I mean, maybe you would do something different, Gavin, but I would be leading the Ace of Hearts.
Well, it's pretty close, but the thing that I'm afraid of is that if we lead a diamond, what I'm afraid of is that our hearts are just going to go away. We have all these weak clubs, so it's pretty easy to imagine. Let's say East has something like Queen Doubleton of clubs and 2 little hearts, and West has Ace King third of clubs. Then we're going to lead a singleton diamond. That'll give them a chance to play Queen of clubs, club to the ace, King of clubs, throw away a heart, and then they'll start playing the hand. And unless we can get partner in to give us a ruff that we were trying for with our singleton lead, we're just going to end up just losing a heart trick and not getting that ruff. We're the one with all the points. Yeah. This is not a good time to be leading our singleton because we're not going to be able to get partner in, and there's a big risk that our hearts go away.
Yep. And that is why we banged on the ace, and here's what
it wasn't that hand. We see immediately that dummy didn't come with good clubs, so our hearts were not at risk to go away on this hand.
Our spade prospects peak up a little bit here, and we're going to cash the King of Hearts, obviously.
So the thing about cashing before you cash it is that it's not going anywhere, right? So we don't necessarily need to cash it. The question would be, if we cash it, are we setting something up for the opponents that might help them? Because right now, if we don't take our King of Hearts, let's say we shift it to our singleton diamond now, the heart is not getting discarded. The declarer can't discard a heart from their hand because we'll ruff the diamond, and declarer can't discard a heart from dummy because they don't have ace, king, queen, jack of clubs, and partner will be roughing the club earlier. So it's not going anywhere. There's no urgency, but we also on the other side of that, what are we not waiting for? Right. So
partners,
might as well take
partner's
it.
Also not looking at too much over there, but we might be able to. There we go. We just at least determined what was going on there. So partner had a 6-card heart suit. All right, make your play.
That's unfortunate. Partner had 6 hearts and a singleton spades. We were making a lot on this hand. If partner has 4 diamonds, if partner has 4 diamonds and 2 clubs, then we were making a game on this hand, even with no high cards. If partner has a 0 count, just have the fact that they have six hearts and a singleton spade is enough to it would almost be enough to make game on its own.
Yeah. So Queen of Spades, what are we playing? Make your play, guys. There looks like there's only one pretty good play here. It should bounce right at you. All right, what happens if you play low? All right, let's say you play low. Declarer's going to play low. All right, partner's going to do whatever. And now they're leading towards that king. How many spade tricks are you going to get? Maybe an extra one if partner has a certain card, but what are you doing here, Gavin?
Yeah, we absolutely have to win the ace. It's our only chance at scoring our jack. So that's really it. Is if we play low, we're going to end up eating our jack, and that was just what we wanted to see over there. That little 9 of spades from partner.
We have a trick.
Exactly. And had we ducked this spade, we wouldn't have had a second spade trick. It would have gone queen of spades, low, 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 and they play towards their king, as you're saying, and the king will drop our jack. But now partner does not have the 10 of spades as it was. Partner had the 9. 9 and the 10 were equal. Either way, we have a sure spade trick. So there's no reason for us to play a diamond. If the ace of diamonds is coming,
exactly.
Then we're going to get it. We might as well try to break clubs. If partner has king, queen of clubs, I don't think there was really room for that. We will get an extra trick here. So
there we go. There's the extra.
all right, try that club and hope partner has the king. There you go.
Yeah,
all right,
your audio went kind of wonky there for a second, Gavin, but it's back. I'm not sure what happened, but you sound good now.
Okay.
I don't know if you did
probably an internet. No, I'm sure it was an internet thing.
Okay, here we go. And I guess we could concede, but down one, not too bad. And looks like, yeah, we were going to do pretty well in hearts. Take a peek at partner's hand. They had a 6 count, but it included 6 hearts and a singleton spade. Looks like we're losing a diamond and a club on this one, guy.
We didn't have much chance to get it though. Get to our heart fit.
Exactly.
Like even
you have to take a weird bid at some point.
Well, had we overcalled 2 clubs, partner was not going to support us. They were gonna Q bid 3 clubs with the West hand, and partner was going to pass or maybe double because they wanted a club lead with the king queen doubleton of clubs. Yeah. And they would have ended up in spades. Honestly,
you'd have to do something really weird to get.
Well, not weird. What I was suggesting was bidding at our second turn. They get
a responsive double.
Is that what that double even means?
I would guess responsive.
Yeah. Okay.
Hearts, and now they get to bid hearts. Interesting. Well, whatever. 2 clubs.
Oh, because they only raised 2 spades. I'm sorry, they didn't cube it. Right. That's what I was like. Was that what that double means? I was thinking when a spade, 2 clubs, 3 clubs. Obviously, when they bid 2 spades, double is responsive.
Spades. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a peek here. What are we looking at? Oh, okay. What are we bidding, guys? Make your bid. Or try to guess what Gavin wants to bid here. How about that? Gavin is wonky. I don't know if Gavin is wonky. His audio was wonky. That's what we were trying to say, Philip. I don't know if Philip has you as a wonky character, Gavin. All right, make your opening bid, guys. What are you bidding? I like an upgrade here. I don't love my heart position. Right? That's the downgrade for this hand, but I think I would still be opening a no trump most of the time here.
Yeah, I would say that look, when I have 14 in a 5-card suit, I'm almost,
especially a good 5-card suit like this,
almost routinely going to be opening 1 no trump. I will say that given that we have the best hand at the table and that we have king queen doubleton hearts, you could definitely argue that this is not the kind of hand we're aceless, and this is not the kind of hand that we really want to drive to an aggressive game. Right, so
over-evaluate.
I definitely can.
This is the closest one we've actually asked about, I think.
Yeah, just because of that king queen doubleton is not your everyday 5 points. So while we can upgrade for that 5-card club suit, that king queen doubleton
downgrade,
that's whenever we're thinking about upgrading, that's when I start looking to downgrade. I hate the word downgrade. We don't downgrade very often, right. But it's only when we're about to upgrade that you really kind of need to check back and see if there's some reason that your hand is not worth.
In real life, I would probably tend to open this 1 club way more often. In a robot tournament, I'm just kind of I'm predisposed to this as just a general rule.
I mean, look, close. 1 no trump is perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine.
Sure. I mean, it's not going to end here, unfortunately. I thought 2 clubs was something interesting for a second, but this is single suited, so partner's just bidding Stamen. I was thinking maybe we could float this, Gavin, but that's not clubs to our left.
What would pass say to the robot?
No suitable. I guess
5
pass
clubs
could be reasonable, but
it shows 5 clubs, right?
Oh yeah, it does.
So that'll at least get us.
And it'll deny our majors as well.
Yeah,
I would hope.
That seems like the way to go. Let's
yeah. Well, the only downside is they get to kind of clip this off right here. Okay. 3 diamonds is forcing.
Well,
our choice.
How forcing?
I don't know. I could be convinced to do a bunch of things here. This is a weird hand. Lefty we know has probably some sort of decent hand with spades. They don't overcall too light in these spots with single suits. I mean,
we don't have a stopper in spades. Partner's got it.
We could bid 3 spades, see what they do, but now we're at the 4 level where we might not even be making.
This is hard because we're not
playing bridge right now.
Yeah, this is a spot where if I was playing with a regular partner, I would just bid 3 spades like a good partner. Passing partners forcing bids is an absolutely terrible habit to have. You're gonna upset your partner.
It might be terrible here, to be honest. It might be awful for us to pass. partner could just have some weird hand that
it is forcing. Partner's bid is forcing.
Yes,
it's
absolutely forcing.
It's game forcing. Partner has showed 10 or more points with at least 5 diamonds. That says 4 diamonds, but they should have at least
they
5
should have a
diamonds
real diamond suit.
and 4 hearts is what I would expect from partner with 10 or more points. So this is an absolute.
Well, just picture it. The auction that just transpired, you leave the opponents out of it. The auction was they bid Stamen and then they bid a new suit at the 3 level afterwards, guys. That is a game forcing bid always. The only thing that might confuse you here is the way we arrived at it, right? The way we arrived at it was just in a circuitous way because the opponent's bid. Right? So it's the same situation. I mean, I don't know. I think we were in a weird spot because we did open a no trump. So this is a unique auction. If we open a club, it's going to go a club, a spade, negative double, maybe for sure, probably, right? Unless partner has 4 spades, which seems unlikely. And
yeah, the auction would have started a club, a spade, negative double pass, 1 no trump by us.
No, yeah, and now, you know.
If partner has 11, they'll probably invite and we'll bid game. If partner has 10, they would probably pass 1 no trump. So, and there's a good chance West would have popped in with 2 spades in there. Sure. Yeah, I mean, look, if partner's got a singleton spade, we're going to make 5 diamonds because partner's going to have the ace king. In fact, yeah, partner's going to have 10 points outside of, so they're going to have ace king of diamonds and the ace of clubs. And if partner has a spade stopper, we kind of need them to have the ace of clubs. The ace of spades would give us a second spade stopper.
I mean, they could have a fragment spade stopper that would be helpful, but I mean.
Well, king doubleton of spades wouldn't be too helpful because then they'll lead a low spade from ace queen 6. Even king doubleton and queen doubleton are the same. If they have king doubleton or queen doubleton,
but I mean, I'm just saying a time where they wouldn't bid 3-no over 2 spades or 2-no over 2 spades. You know, where they wouldn't actually commit to that with a holding that might be okay for us. But it's just there's only one really. One. I don't know. I could pass. I could bid 3 spades. I could also.
Those are both the 2 choices. I think that we can't go beyond 3 no trump because if partner does have a spade stopper like king third of spades or ace third or even ace in 1 spade, we really want to play 3 no trump. We do not want to play in 5 of a minor if we can avoid it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
You were gonna say pass, weren't you?
No, I'm okay. What's that? What's that for?
No. Carded for diamonds.
Because we showed 4 or 5 diamonds, we probably should have checked that. We showed 17 or 18 total points and 4 or 5 diamonds. Awesome. Okay, this didn't work out well. What did 4 no? Is it definitely keycard diamonds? Is that what it is?
Definitely keycard diamonds.
And we are just showing 0 and hoping that we can.
5 diamonds.
What happened here?
I don't know, dude. We're in 6 diamonds. That's what happened.
Oh my. We can't make it. How can we make it?
Of course not. I mean,
what happened?
We bid 3 spades thinking it was what it was, and we forgot to check that it was showing a diamond hand with extra, and partner had king spades, by the way. Great. Although, I don't know. 3-no doesn't look like it's...
Yeah, 3... Well, no.
Sorry, I'm just getting this over with, dude. This does not matter.
Really?
I don't...
Because if people are in 3-no trump, then... What? There are certainly match points available. It's all good. It's not going to be many. You're right. No problem. No problem.
Just clipping this off here.
Yeah, cool.
There we go. Okay, let's claim 1 and see.
I think they get 2 tricks. They still have a high trump.
Oh, sorry, you're right. They showed out in the second round there. All right, that's done. So what were we getting on this one? I can't believe this happened. 3 diamonds we could have passed. And yeah, that was kind of the auction. It was going to go 2 spades, 3 diamonds, and then check out. Sorry, guys. Oh. I guess we could have saved a couple there, Gavin. Sorry.
Don't worry. Yeah. All good.
I don't understand. I don't understand that. And also, apologies for not actually hovering over the bid. But how could it be anything but that? I don't know.
Well, the idea that it's showing 17 highs and exactly 2, 2, 4, 5, that's going to be waiting a lifetime for that.
A ridiculous thing to hope for to have that bid available. I'm sorry. Okay, what are we bidding with this one, guys? Make your call. This one is a good one. It's not as questionable as maybe some of the others. I have not had caffeine in 2 days, Gavin. So it's been a rough haul for me.
No, I can imagine. I don't think I could survive.
Okay, this is an upgrade, guys. This is as clear as can be. And this is because not only is it a solid 19 already, it has ace, king, 9, fifth of a suit. And there's really no downgrade here, right? There's nothing that's wasted on this hand. This is a very normal time to just open 2-0, and it goes 3-0.
I love opening 2-0 Trump with this hand. I feel like
Yes.
I'm just ahead of the game. I'm, especially when the robots are
We need
gonna,
our 8-card suit.
yeah, start by setting up our suit.
Take a moment here, guys. Count your tricks. Make your plan. It looks like we could take quite a few.
Well, we just need them to cover this club, and hopefully they'll be dumb enough to do it. The robot, because if they play the jack of clubs on this trick, then we can claim 12 tricks. If they don't play the jack of clubs on this trick, then we are in a we don't have an immediate source of tons of tricks. Assuming that 7 is a singleton, like the robot usually will have. Come on, jack. All right, good. So now it's a fast hand. We can just play a club.
Fire some clubs.
That's why we don't lead our shortness against no trump contracts.
Here, we're going to take, or try to take the rest. In fact, we can probably claim here if these break. Okay, good stuff. That was easy. Okay, back in the ball game. 1 club, 1 heart. Make your bid, folks. What are we doing? Your bid. After a club on your left, heart on your right. Yeah, that's how much of a fan Gavin is.
Meanwhile, ever since we had our 67% game, the Leafs haven't won. So I feel like I might have sucked all the life out of that jersey. Not a little worried. Yeah, it was worth it. It was worth it for our little 67% comeback. But
you wield such control. All right, this is our magical takeout double. Right, we have the other 2. Oh, sorry, I read the opening bid wrong. I need caffeine, Gavin. I thought it went a diamond heart. Make your bid, guys. Now I know what I would do.
Rob, you have 1 hand before Barry Sanders has to hit the road.
No, it's not Barry Sanders.
It's Deion Sanders.
It's no Starbucks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is Barry Sanders. Yes.
Okay. I don't know if
he's not coming off, guys. Okay. We're gonna be fine. All right, a club of heart pass. You want to bid?
You definitely want to bid. But we just it's not right. Like if you're thinking about that 4-card spade overcall, I just find that overcalling 4-card suits just works out badly for me.
The only time it might be feasible if it's a much better suit than ace queen fourth. Like ace king jack 10, okay, maybe I could get on board with that. But here you're just in the same spot we talked about before, a spot where you just don't have a bid. And now it goes a spade on our left, 3 clubs on our right. Okay, we'll take that. I can't get this pass out of my screen. What's this? Just a normal invitational jump raise. We just sit back.
All right, we have a pretty nice hand for defending 3 clubs here. We got the club break going. So let's take a moment. So lefty opened a club and rebid 1 spade, and then they passed partner's invitation. So we're expecting left-hand opponent to be something like 4 spades, 4 clubs, 2 hearts, and 3 diamonds. That's my first guess at West's shape. I expect them to have more diamonds than hearts just because dummy has more hearts than diamonds, and we have also short diamonds. There's more diamonds in the deck. So yeah, so let's start there. It looks like what Declare is going to plan to do is going to be to try to rough their spades and dummies. So we ought to be prepared for when they lead a spade from dummy. I don't think that we should be going up with the ace of spades. I feel like we're better off leading, like letting we're going to duck this and they're going to play spade. I guess against the robot, you don't really need to be prepared because taking a while and thinking about your play never gives them anything.
Coffee and then make your play.
Perfect. So they're not.
Okay. So,
yeah, and definitely not winning our ace of clubs. Not for a while. Usually when you have ace fourth of trumps, you wait.
Well, it looks like they only had 3. So now we can adjust
now we know their
shape a little bit.
We know their exact shape now.
Yeah. What's their shape, guys? What's West's shape now that we've determined that they started with 3 clubs? And this is interesting. The 6 is going to be their boss club here. What is West shape, guys? It's weird in the modern bidding methods, you might not see the one spade bid with this shape. We don't have any takers on the shape for West. Or maybe we're a little, there we go. Just hitting the delay there. Chris has taken 3 guesses already, but that's good. I think your first one was the... All right, so what's the shape on the West player's hand, Mr. Wolpert?
Well, we know they have 4 spades, and we know they have 3 clubs.
Yep.
So there's only one shape that will open 1 club and rebid 1 spade with 3 clubs and 4 spades. There's only one that exists. We can't partner. They can't have 4 hearts because they would have raised partners' hearts. They can't have 4 diamonds because they would have opened a diamond. So the only shape that West can have is 4, 3, 3, 3. That's the only one that qualifies. Once they only have 3 clubs, it's the only one that qualifies for both the 1 club opener and the 1 spade rebid. 4, 3, 3, 3.
That is the shape solver right there. Okay, so we're gonna win our ace this time.
We are, and
it's about time.
Yeah, for sure, it's about time, and there's no reason not to. At this point, like it seems right to just make a passive play like a diamond. A diamond seems like a pretty standout play. I don't
just kind of. They're going to draw their last trump, and now we're playing no trump.
And they threw out heart. That was an important thing to note. So now they have West only has 2 hearts left, and so we can let them win their queen here.
I'll lock them.
We're going to get end played or not here. How many points have they showed up with? Let's do a quick point count. They have the king of diamonds is 3, the queen of hearts is 5, the king queen of clubs is 10. So they have the king of spades, or they have both the jack of hearts and the jack of spades and no king of spades. But I don't think that they would have pitched a heart if they had queen, jack, third of hearts. So I think we can take to the bank that Declare has king fourth or maybe king, jack fourth, queen third, king third, and king, queen third. That's what Declare's hand is. So we just kind of have to hope the partner has...
didn't bid a no trump.
I feel like we have to hope partner has the jack. I don't think keeping a heart is going to work out. Can a heart matter? By the way, I don't remember what partner discarded on the clubs.
They discarded a heart also.
Partner. So partner only has.
I believe they both discarded a heart on the last club. Right, it went heart. Pretty sure.
I guess what can a spade discard matter? Yeah, a spade discard can matter. It can matter. I think it can because, like, let's say Declare's got king, jack, fourth of spades, and a singleton heart left. If we throw a spade, we're gonna win. They're gonna play the jack of spades out of their hand. We're gonna win the queen. Oh, and then we can just lead a low spade.
Yeah, so, but I mean,
but they can pop up with the king. If we pitch
a heart, can't they just lead a heart to us?
Yeah, but then we're gonna win it. We're gonna play, and we just play a spade. Hoping that they don't have king, jack, 10, fourth of spades, which seems weird for them to. Although, yeah, it does. It seems a little odd for them to have king, jack, 10, fourth of spades. And if they do have that, I don't think it'll matter which way that we play. No, yeah. So we definitely pitch a heart. It can never be wrong to pitch a heart. Now they lead a. And now we can just before you play a low spade, can it ever be right to play a low spade versus playing the queen of spades? My worry is if they do actually have king, jack, 10, fourth of spades right now, and we lead a low spade, either way we're gonna end up with a trick, right? So ace of spades and a low spade. What about that? Ace of spades and a low spade. Can that ever be bad? That's better. And
at any time there, nothing bad.
Nothing bad. And then if Declare does have king, jack, 10, fourth of spades, then we're going to end up getting the last one. Oh,
partner had the king of spades.
So they opened an 11 count. Is that what happened?
And then they were too scared to bid no trump.
They opened 11, 6.
No, 12.
12.
They have 12.
Oh, the king, queen, jack. I forgot about that little jack of clubs.
Yeah. So did
jack of clubs. Okay.
That's okay. That was a good score. Nice. All right. Climbing up the ladder. 1 diamond to you. Let's just overcall our spade here. Partner bids 2 spades. Make your bid, folks. Think about your bid, Gavin.
Okay. I'm getting prepared.
Are you ready?
No.
Yeah. Diamond, a spade, pass 2 spades. Sometimes it's not just about what partner bid. Sometimes it's about what they didn't bid.
I'm completely with you there.
So
Partner's a passed hand. Partner's a passed hand. This is actually very, very important that because partner's a passed hand, the range of hands that they would be willing to what this is the weaker of their two ways of raising us to two spades. Let's start there. If partner had a good hand, they could have cubed two diamonds, and that would have showed a normally 10 or more and three or more trumps and 10 or more points. Here, because partner's a passed hand, they could even be a tiny bit even more aggressive to bid two diamonds because they can't have 12 points they would have opened.
Right.
So
they've already limited the upper end of the range.
Because so now the most points partner can have is 11. So partner would be allowed to make a Q bid in this spot with even more aggressively a 9 to 11 point hand. At least the way that's how I treat that spot. And so given that partner's got something like 6 to a bad 9 here, we have 16 points, but what?
I said we have a great hand, but we have a hand that opposite partners, even best, it's marginal for game.
And we could easily make a game on this hand. It is entirely possible that we could have a game, but if the spades break bad or if partners just got a random 6 count, we don't want to play 3 and we don't want to play 4 going down. I definitely am a go low. Yep. I would definitely choose to go low on this hand, and we definitely might make game.
Yes, yeah, and if we do, oh well, right? This is a hand.
I wouldn't reevaluate this hand to 16 for what it's worth. I don't think having a singleton diamond in the long hand is very good because we're taking diamond roughs in our hand. Those 5 and 6 of spades are going to be tricks, whether we're roughing diamonds or not. Yeah. So the long trumps are going to end up taking tricks no matter what. So you don't add points for your hand for shortness. So I would kind of like reduce those 2 points for the queen of diamonds because I think they're pretty useless. Sure. And I would look at this hand like a 14-point hand. So I don't give myself anything extra for the singleton. It's not bad. I like having a singleton.
You should understand that it's better than not having it, right? It's not worthless. It's not a worthless position. It's clearly better than having 3 of them. But it's definitely not getting you, it's a chop at best. Yeah, meaning you're taking tricks with the long trump suit anyway. And the worst part about that one is they get a chance to tap you down in that suit at some point. And now it just becomes even worse.
And I just want to say that when we're thinking about 25 points is what we need to make a game. And it's not always 25 high cards. We can have compensating values that come up that we can count towards that 25. But you need to have enough tricks to make your game. So when you're adding points to your hand, you have to be adding tricks. The whole point of the 25 points, needing 25 points for game, is that those 25 points will produce roughly 10 tricks. And so when you're adding points to your hand, they need to add tricks to your hand. Yeah. That's really fundamental.
Michael asked a question that I want to just address here. And in match points, if you know you're trailing, would you go for game? And here you have to recognize that sometimes you can get really good scores by not going for game, right? In imps, it's different, right? In imps, when you're playing imps, it's important to get to those kind of marginal games because the score swings are so much more important in that format. And in match point format, doing this could just as easily produce an absolute top as 3 spades or 4 spades would. So no, in match points especially, you look for your absolute best possible chance at a good plus score and your maximum plus score at that. And here, I think, going for plus 110, plus 140 when it's right is amazing, especially when it's plus 110. And look at the nuts.
Look at the dummy that came. Partner would not have accepted an invitation, yes. Right? They had 7 points. So we would have been playing 3 anyway. So now
we have 4 pretty obvious losers right off the bat here.
You could see us. You could still see us making game. Like we're going to lose sure. The ace king of clubs for sure. Those aren't going anywhere. And the hearts, now the hearts are looking pretty good. I'm feeling pretty likely that the hearts we're gonna avoid a loser. But that spade suit, we're gonna need to make a decision in that spade suit. But that spade suit could be breaking terribly. Yeah. For all we know, we could have 3 losers in spades. So, exactly. In fact, I'm really hoping that we do. That, like Rob was saying, the best. I would be happy going down on this hand at this point because at this point, anybody that's a level higher, we're getting a match point off of them. So the worse the break, the better. Bring it on. 5-0 trumps, please.
Okay. Doesn't matter what we do here.
But now I would definitely play the ace of spades and play towards the queen of spades. But now we have to make this decision here. If they don't play the king on the way up, we have to decide what to do. And because of where the opening bidder is, I lean towards playing low. I think the king of spades is going to be offside. I do. So I think that if we're going to pick, we'll hope East has doubleton king of spades.
Actually, we hope he has king jack, but shoot.
So they led the 7 of hearts first.
Yep.
And now we see the 8, and we had the 9. So we now know the queen of hearts is onside with East, but we need to draw trumps. It looks like they led 7 doubleton of hearts.
Yep.
So we win the ace of hearts.
Lead a spade.
Draw that trump. Use our entry to finesse that that heart, and then start knocking out the club.
That's too bad. But maybe they take a different tack.
Well, who knows if nobody's in game, right? Nobody's in game.
Well, I mean, some people might just bomb 4 spades, but those would be the bad.
Look, we went up, so we got a big board just for taking all of our tricks there. And that's the thing that you got to think is that you don't need to win these hands in the bidding. You can win them in the play. Like, sure, the person who got 620 there got 100%. But they had all the risk in the world. Yep. If they didn't get the spades right, if they didn't catch the heart finesse, the opponents could have started ace king of clubs, club rough. There's so many things that could have happened to them that they
go from 100 to 0.
Yes. Yeah, and if this made 2, we were going to be above average. If this made 3, we were going to be above average. And when we played the hand right and made 4, we still got our 90% board. So it was like a huge benefit to play. Huge benefit to play in 2 spades, even though somebody else was rewarded for their more aggressive action.
Hey, they played it well, though. You got to give them that. They did duck their spade, so all the power to them. Here, nothing too fancy here. We're just going to open a heart. Ooh, let's make our call. 1 heart, pass 1, no trump. Pass to you. Make your bid. Now, the robot plays this as the forcing no trump. I would say modern is generally just semi-forcing in these spots, but make your bid, folks. This is a classic issue with the forcing no trump. So 1 heart, 1 no trump to you.
Oops.
Okay. So recognize, Flannery, if we were playing it, would have been useful here. But the robot doesn't play that. Here, 2 spades would be a reverse. 2 spades would actually be a strong hand. Right? I would play this as like a good 17 or more, 18 or more. And obviously an unbalanced hand, right? 5 hearts and 4 spades. Well, we have that, but our strength is not close to that. So your other choices are to actually bid 2 clubs, right? Which is kind of, hey, I play the forcing no trump and I can't pass. So I'm going to show just a 3-card minor, let alone a 2-card minor, just make some sort of bid, or just passing this thing. What are you doing, Gavin?
I just want to say that we can't have a spade fit. Partner bid Correct. 1 no trump over 1 heart. So bidding 2 spades not only would overstate our hand, but we have no fit on this hand unless partner was planning to make a 3-card limit raise in hearts. We don't have a major suit fit.
Partner did 4 spades with their bid.
Yeah, so I mean, I would definitely pass. That's my style is to pass. Like, it could be wrong if partner has a 3-card heart raise, totally. but anytime partner's just got a minor suit oriented hand, this is it. This is the limit.
It's the best contract too. I mean, we love playing this one.
It could be right to play in a 5-2 heart fit. There's not. It could easily be right.
Chances.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. This is even better.
Yeah, I love it. No trump would have been decent actually. No trump
even with partner having that 3-card limit raise over there.
Yeah. All right, let's take a moment, guys. Make your plan, and then we'll make our plays here. We may, in fact, take more tricks again this time.
That's why I like to play non semi-forcing no trump. But what Bruce said in chat is even when partner has the 3 card limit raised, so often one no trump works out well anyway.
Yes,
So
exactly.
just
You have a lot of values and a good source of tricks built into your contract, right? And missing that once in a while position is is worth it for the gains you get to play in one no trump where everyone else is bidding over it. Okay. So when we look at this hand, we see a couple losers in diamonds, maybe one potential loser in clubs, and one in hearts. But we could really do quite well if we avoid one or more of those losers. Doesn't look like we'll be able to avoid the diamonds, but the others are in play for sure. Uh, so what are we thinking here? And yeah, Bruce is flashing up the classic robot running. When we see the queen of spades, a lot of times you would think this is just queen jack. Sometimes with the robot, it might be shortness. It seems unlikely on this hand, but it's
well,
possible, I guess.
it's very possible that because they do have long
Did
clubs,
go
right?
hard
So
and no trump, right? So I guess they might be, and they wouldn't have opened with this terrible suit for sure. So it could be possible, I guess. Either way, what are we doing here?
well, so there's a few ways. We also have 2 spade losers that we're going to need to sort out. And
Sure.
my first instinct when I saw dummy was, oh, I want to rough those spades in dummy. I wanted to go king of spades, spade to the ace, spade rough. But then I started thinking those diamonds in dummy looks like a really nice suit to establish, and
We have some entries too.
yeah, we have the king of spades as an entry, we have the ace of clubs as an entry, and we may have a slow heart entry as well with that jack of hearts. It seems to me like this we might be better placed to actually just win the ace of spades in our hand and lead a diamond towards the dummy, and get
in there.
Yeah, because
magic. That's exactly where.
Because it could be right to go the other way too, but this looks like we might even eventually get to avoid a club loser altogether if on this hand.
Yes.
And now we play low because we know they have the king. So all right, but now we might want to just pump off a club off the table and set that 10 of clubs, putting an urgency for them to cash their diamond.
Boom.
If they don't cash a diamond, now we might just elope with all of our roughs and over roughs. So right, so now we play the king
magic,
the king of spades, exactly.
Hopefully it survives.
A diamond rough, spade.
Ooh,
all right,
we'll take
perfect.
that.
But we got rid of the diamond. What's perfect?
Well, we're gonna get the rough the spade too, so we're all set. Right. We just get to play 10 of spades to the jack and play king of hearts, right?
Our diamond's good, so we should just. How many hearts are gone right now? 2 hearts are gone. There's only 3 hearts left in the deck. They rough with the queen of hearts and they rough with the 9 of hearts. Just ace, king of hearts, and a heart to dummy. Nothing can happen.
No, it doesn't matter. We can do it either way.
Okay, yeah, right.
We should have just claimed. We were arguing on how to take the last every trick. So oh, good. We're up to 1. Nice. Back at it. 18. We're not going to upgrade this hand. I don't care what we do. We're going to bid a club. Ooh, we get to play 1 club. The rare 1 club contract. And we see why. Would you bid with the north hand, Gavin?
I would. I definitely would, because I have a singleton in my partner's club suit. So even if partner rebids 2-0, I don't know how much worse that's going to be. The idea of playing in a 4-1 club fit or a 3-1 club fit instead of playing in 2-0 trump, it doesn't look that attractive with the north hand. And when you're 5-5 like that, if you actually do catch a spade fit, you're going to do so well in spades, and 1 club is just a disaster.
And this is the reason that the shorter you are in that opening minor suit, the more important it is that you bid, especially when you have shape like this. So here, let's just take the first trick and reconvene here. All right. This is going to be. There's
a lot of information going on. Like the fact that the opponent's passed out 1 club gives us a little bit of information. I don't know how we're going to use it. Like honestly, there's not a lot going on this end.
We're going to try to sneak a heart rough in, and they're not going to let us, but they might break for us.
At least it's going to force them to play clubs, which gives us the chance to throw up the king of clubs and see if the ace is on side. So lead a low heart, exactly. Yeah. Now they're going to win, and if they're smart, they're going to see we're playing dummy shortness, and they're going to do the opposite and play a club.
There it is.
And now we cover with the king and hope that they had ace queen and such is life. They didn't, but
oh well.
Yeah, so now we just when you have a bad trump fit like this, we're definitely winning the ace of hearts. There's just no reason. But when we have a 5-1 fit, we want to stop them from taking as many trumps as possible. Although we don't have tricks on either end, I don't think it's going to matter much how we play this hand. But I would be leading the 8 of clubs out of my hand. Yeah, exactly, and just.
And just. All right. We're going to get the rough the spade too, so we're all set. Right. We just get to play 10 of spades to the jack and play king of hearts, right? So here, let's just take the first trick and reconvene here. All right. This is going to be. Maybe we see the 9 there and we get a little bossage.
Those spades and dummy are good, but nothing we can do about that. And yeah.
That 9/4 or whatever. All right, now we don't have to draw any more trump.
Ace, and now we can play a diamond and maybe get rid of our heart.
Get a little pitch here. If they
no, they had the heart on the wrong side. The queen of diamonds was in the bad place.
All right, this should be, I mean, unless someone made a weirder opening bid here, this should just be a flat.
Well, we could have dropped that 6 of clubs, so that was, and we could have not covered the queen of clubs. Those were 2 opportunities.
Not covering the queen was a possibility for sure.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like some other tables. Going down 1 was a big win. Too bad. All right, flat 18. This is this is one of those times where it might be right to go though. I'm just saying, but maybe not as the leader. If I were behind, I might open a no trump at this end. Here, I would open a club. Those are my thoughts in Robot Town, by the way.
Okay.
It's a weird spot, right? We're in first, but it looks very close, I would guess. Right? And we're 4-3-3, and buying low isn't the worst, but in usual cases, we don't need to swing. I would open a club here because it's more with the field.
I think it's I don't know. I'm not a robot expert, so for me, I would just open a club and not even worry about it. But
let's have a normal auction. All right. So we'll play 4 spades. All right, guys, make your plan. Let's do it. Yeah, tomorrow's the 1-year anniversary, Gavin.
It's amazing.
Yep. If we could, if we could get you to figure out how to do this from your side, we would be.
Yeah, right. Because I struggle to click. I actually have
I'm sure your mouse clicking is excellent, but like the actual technology to actually broadcast / share and might cause problems. But
yeah, we tried once and it was like causing some issues because of the screen sharing thingy.
Someone's saying no sound. Philip, check.
We hear you loud and clear, Philip.
Can you guys hear us? Everybody hear us out there? You have sound? All right. Okay, Gavin, how are we doing this one, buddy? This is dicey.
I like where we're at. North is the declaring hand, which is actually very nice because when we play low on this club, even if West wins the king, we're going to create a discard for from dummy.
From the north.
Yeah, exactly. So we're setting up a second club.
I think we like this.
And I mean, maybe they're 7-1 and they get a rough, but that's part of.
That's that.
All right, so
I realize that's happening. So.
Yeah, so we have the rest of the tricks now. As long as trumps don't break badly, we can
claim.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
All right, winner, chicken dinner.
Nice. All right, 60.3. Even though I had a meltdown on board 3, we worked out okay. Maybe the Barry Sanders jersey has been proven to be greater than all of Toronto hockey. Like, is that a fair statement after this one session?
I actually think that we averaged more than 60.27% with that Leaf jersey.
We did very well with the Leafs. I am not saying that wasn't wonderful, but yes, this was a good win, and it shows that even when you have a bad board, like board number 2 for us, just buckle down, keep playing bridge, and maybe you can come out on top. Thank goodness we did today, Gavin. David, thank you very much for that super chat.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Guys, a lot of stuff going on this week. Class today for me is the Wednesday bridge quiz. It's Major Suit Slams, actually. Always an exciting class. Gavin, what do you have coming up? You have Friday lessons?
Declare play Friday. Yeah,
nice.
I have my shark stuff. If you're interested in coming to my shark practice sessions, you can email me, Gavin@wolpertbridge.com. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays.
And type that into the chat for everybody too, Gavin. And also, guys, I also have a shark session tomorrow morning, which is all about playing 3-no trump. So we're going to bid some Major Suit Slams today, and we're going to play some 3-no trumps on shark tomorrow. So lots of bridge going on. And don't forget, you can play for free on Saturday right here on Bridge Base. And I will show you actually where you can go to find the tournament. When you go home and you go to competitive free tournaments on Saturday, there will be a bridge lesson tournament right here in this list. You guys can just click on that. There are a number of ways to join. And if you go to bridgelesson.com/play, it will show you how to join that and have the after game video every week for you. So guys, lots of bridge coming up. We hope to see you in some of those classes or right here on Wednesday morning for the Wednesday morning tournament, guys. Thanks a lot. And Gavin, good luck, buddy.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you
Thank
later.
you.
Oh, I recorded and I haven't ended. There we go, guys. We will